Hey guys, this is Max from Bushcraft Bear, today with another knife review, and today we're gonna have a look on the Bushcraft C440 by TLIM knives from Poland, so stay tuned.
Yeah, so here we go. That's the knife. The correct name for that knife is C440 Bushcraft FG Spearpoint. It's a pretty long name, but yeah, every bit in this name has its reason. The C440 stands just simply for the knife. Bushcraft is because it's out of the Bushcraft series from TLIM knives, and the FG stands for field grade. Yeah, what that means right in a second, and Spearpoint obviously for the point of the blade here. Yeah, the FG, which means field grade, means that the knife is produced pretty cheap, and they only have limited options on handle and bevel. On that one you get three different handle materials. Mine is in micarta, and on the bevel, excuse me, you only have a Scandinavian grind down to 0. So yeah, that means field grade, and they produce these knives that way because they try to have a knife that's meant for using with perfect quality, but for a pretty low price. And that knife here, which is obviously a copy of the Ray Meas design, costs 80 bucks, and yeah, that's pretty cheap compared to a Ray Meas original Woodlore knife. If you compare it with a Bushcraft Plus, then that knife is much pricier, but it's way better produced, and yeah, the steel is also much better. Now a few numbers to the blade, or to the knife in general. The blade length is 10.5 centimeters and the overall length is 22 centimeters, and the blade thickness is 3 millimeters, and the spine has a nice 90-degree angle, so you can strike sparks from a fire serum rod. As I said, the grind is single bevel Scandinavian grind, and the producer comes from Poland, and it's pronounced TLIM knives, TLIM. Yeah, some people will think, yeah, knife from Poland, never heard about that. Yeah, it's true. TLIM knives is not that known in the world, but pretty much known in Poland. They make really good blades, and also really good knives. And yeah, do shipping. I haven't had problems with shipping at all from Poland. You can order these knives on their website. You can pay with PayPal. It's pretty simple, and you get it shipped all over the world. But let's have a look what the knife can do. Now, as you can see, the knife performs carving tasks real well, and yeah, in my opinion, it's a really nice bushcraft knife. The production is absolutely perfect, no gaps between the handle and the blade. The blade is obviously full tang, nice rivets here with a hole in it, a nice little lanyard comes with it, pretty nice, nearly indestructible, that knife. Yeah, the last test is producing sparks with a fire rod, and I guess the knife would perform also perfect with that. Well, as you can see, the nice 90-degree spine is perfect for that. I'm not using much pressure, and really decent sparks fly off of that fire rod. So that's the thing, a bushcraft knife, in my opinion, should have a nice 90-degree spine, so you can really throw sparks with a fire rod. And also you can delimb, debark a spit dick with that 90-degree spine fairly easy. So pretty useful tool in my opinion. Now, one thing at the end, as you might noticed, I haven't talked about the sheath of that knife, and that's simply because the knife comes without a sheath. Yeah, that's a thing that has two sides. The one side is, well, you obviously don't have a sheath, but the other side is you don't have to mess around with a sheath that you don't like. Well, in my opinion, that's pretty smart with that sheath, because I have had many knives where I thought that sheath is a damn crap. You buy that knife, you think, yeah, a really great knife, and then you have to make yourself a new sheath or buy a new sheath because the sheath that comes with a knife is crap. You don't have the problem with that knife. You get a perfect knife, and you can custom fit your sheath to that knife like you want to have it, and therefore you don't pay an extra for a sheath if you buy the knife. So yeah, that's the C440 Bushcraft FG Spearpoint. Yeah, if you are interested, have a look on TLIM's website. The website is sadly only in Polish, but yeah, that's not a problem. You understand the main words, and yeah, you can pretty simple order there, as I said, buying via PayPal and shipping all over the world. So thanks for watching, and we'll see us the next time.